One of the things most of us hate more than anything, along with screaming babies on an airplane or fingernails on a chalkboard, is waking up early. It's not necessarily the getting up early in the morning, but it's the sluggish, walking around like a zombie for what seems like forever thing. We all know that feeling and those thoughts of, I'd sell my left arm for 10 more minutes of sleep right now. Today we're talking about 5 tips on how to wake up early and not feel tired fast. Let's get into it. Welcome to Success for Breakfast, where I'm serving up brain food made simple. Hit that subscribe button to get daily videos created to give you the tools to level up and love your life. Leave a comment and let me know that you have subscribed because I'm going to go in and make sure I reply to as many of you as I can when you do. So how do we wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed every morning? It's easier than you think. But before we get into that, we first need to understand why we feel so sluggish most mornings or every morning. Most everyone feels groggy when they first wake up from something called sleep inertia. Sleep inertia is that period of time, usually from 30 to 60 minutes right after you wake, that your body feels heavy and your brain a bit foggy. Some people might also feel a bit grumpy. Sound familiar? Almost everyone does experience sleep inertia, so the good news is that you are not alone and it is completely normal. Okay, so now that we know why we feel that way, and that it's completely normal, how can we reduce the time and intensity of sleep inertia when waking up in the morning? The first tip is to get natural light as soon as you wake up. Open those curtains. That early morning light does a couple of things for you. Our bodies have a natural rhythm, or internal clock, that tells us when we should be awake and alert, and when we should be tired and sleeping. When it's dark outside, your eyes are telling your body that it needs to be tired and go to sleep, making your body produce melatonin, a chemical that makes us sleepy. On the other hand, when your eyes are seeing natural sunlight and especially natural blue light, which you get in the early mornings, it is telling your body to produce cortisol, a chemical that makes us feel awake and alert and aligning your internal clock with the world around you and helping to be more alert and get rid of that sleep inertia faster. My second tip is to not hit the snooze button. Wake up at the same time every day when your alarm goes off, as annoying as that may seem at first. Your best alarm is your internal one, and by waking up at the same time every day, you will train your body to be ready for the upcoming day on a consistent basis. Your body actually starts to wake up about 2 hours before your eyes ever open in the morning. Your body temperature starts to rise, and it releases chemicals that promote wakefulness, making your body and brain work together to get you up and out of bed. If you were someone who hits the snooze button repeatedly, you could be training your brain to have even a harder time waking up in the morning. Once you start waking up to your first alarm, you will probably find that you actually start to get up even before your alarm clock goes off. Yes, even on the weekends. That's actually what you are wanting. That means your body's chemical balance is working efficiently. Don't fight it and get up when your body is telling you to get up. That will keep you in your natural rhythm for the day and greatly reduces your sleep inertia. Leave a comment and let me know how many times you hit the snooze button each morning. If you have enjoyed this video so far, do me a favor, show your appreciation and hit that like button. That is going to tell YouTube that you think other people should check out this video too. Tip number 3 on how to wake up early and not feel tired is that you need to make time to unwind at night. Seems logical, right? I would guess that most of us actually don't do this properly. It is actually less important that you go to bed at the same time every night as it is to make sure you are giving yourself a chance to properly chill out. You should give yourself about 30 to 60 minutes every night before you go to bed to unwind. That means no housework, no homework, and no electronic devices. Which is the one that will probably get most of us. Nope, scrolling through YouTube while you're trying to go to sleep is not unwinding as much as we try to convince ourselves it is. As you probably know, your electronic devices give off artificial blue light. As we've already discovered, blue light tells your brain to release the chemical cortisol, which keeps us up and awake. The exact opposite of what you want if you're trying to wake up feeling refreshed and energized. The most important thing you can do to wake up early feeling refreshed and energized is to make sleep a priority. This leads me to tip number 4, get the right amount of sleep. Most of us get too much or too little sleep, which will lead to prolonged sleep inertia. Most doctors recommend between 7 and 9 hours of sleep every night for a healthy mental and physical lifestyle. However, everyone is different, and depending on your activity levels during the day or any health conditions that may play a factor. So how do you know how much sleep you actually need? I would recommend that you track your sleep for about a week. Go to sleep at the same time each night and wake up without an alarm. Keep track of how many hours you've slept each night, and you'll have gotten the perfect sleep number hours that you and your body need. From there, it's simple math. If you need 8 hours of sleep and want to wake up by 6 a.m. every day, then you need to go to bed by 10 p.m. Remember to give yourself time to unwind each night before you actually try to go to sleep. If you try to force yourself to sleep before you are tired, it can actually lead to a more difficult time falling asleep and a more sluggish morning. By the way, if you have enjoyed our breakfast brain food together so far, consider buying me a coffee and help support this channel. There's a link in the description where you can do that. Tip number 5 on how to wake up early and not feel tired is to drink a glass of water first thing. Water is essential for us to live, as you know. While you are asleep, your body is still using water throughout the night and will often leave you dehydrated first thing in the morning, especially if you haven't gotten enough water the day before. Those 7 to 9 hours of sleep is a long time to go without water, and as your body wakes up, your liver and kidneys begin to prepare your body for the day using the water in your body to function and wake you up. Being dehydrated anytime, but especially in the morning, causes fatigue and feeling drained, and even mood fluctuations which will lead to prolonged sleep inertia. Water can stimulate the growth of red blood cells and generates more oxygen in your blood. A combination of these two things will give you more energy. So when you wake up, try getting a couple glasses of water down before you hit that coffee, and see if your energy goes up. I bet you will see a huge difference. Having a great start to the day is the best way to make sure that you own your day and give yourself the best chance for success. None of us like that groggy feeling in the morning, and with these 5 expert tips, I hope that you find yourself waking up with more energy, being more productive, and enjoying your life to the fullest. You've got this. Now go get it done. Grab yourself some more brain food to help you level up and love your life, and click on one of the videos on your screen right now.